Good morning. Day 17 of the adventure. Just left Double Spring Shelter. I'm going to throw a picture of what the shelter kind of looks like. I'll do more of a video on the shelter situation and then so you can see what it's like. But no mice activity, so that was good. Just saw one go in its hole right down below me, so I was hoping to get a picture of him or her, but it got frightened. It doesn't want to be on Dean's list. I could understand the publicity of it afterwards, so hey, I don't blame it. All right, well, we're going up to Clingman's Dome, the highest point on the Appalachian Trail, so I'll bring you along. All right, thanks for watching. Kind of cool walking through this pine forest, and I don't know if you can hear it, but up above you can hear the wind. The wind was howling all last night. Thank God I was in shelter. Stayed warm and dry, of course. No rain, but this morning it was kind of sprinkling. I don't know if that's just because of the fog and condensation hitting the trees and falling down, but I didn't think there was a forecast for rain. But when you're up on a high peak like this, weather prediction is pretty much hard to do. All right. This is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail, and as you can tell, it's fogged in, which it's alright. I'll get enough views as we go forward. Up here with Captain BG. He's been my shelter partner for the last couple of days, and it had been really windy the last couple of days, so right now this isn't all that bad. Untitled Outdoor Center, and I'm going to do a tiny little resupply after going to Walgreens and them ripping me off. Just kidding. Love you, Walgreens. End of day summary for day 17 and 18. Day 17 was Double Springs Gap to Newfound Gap, and we had to catch a free shuttle that went into town, I think by the First Baptist Church, and that was 10.5 miles. At one point, I had an hour and 25 minutes to get 5.1 miles, and I booked it. And we made it to the Gap. Needed to get there at 12. Got there at 12:01. The shuttle actually didn't leave till 12:30, but there was trail magic. And you know what I like is trail magic. And so that church group was actually had a table out. They had donuts, they had bear claws, they had fruit, oranges, apples, bananas, chocolate, candy, sodas, water, you name it, they had it. It was great. I needed it. I was out of food, and so I went through in 20 minutes a ton of food. So I really appreciate the trail magic that was the trail provides, and that was great. Then I spent a day in Gatlinburg and took a zero. I didn't take many pictures. I just wanted to relax. I have an Achilles tendon that's barking at me, and so I iced it and then put some ointment on it that's supposed to help with pain relief, and so it seems to be doing better. We'll see. I'm going to get the free shuttle back up to Newfound Gap, and probably go to the second shelter is, I think, 11 and a half miles. I'm going to see how I'm doing. Supposedly there's not much climbing once you get up to Newfound Gap because you're up in the mountains and it's not that many climbs. So I'm going to see how I'm doing. If it feels good, I'm going to push it on to the next shelter, which is about 15 miles. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. So I'm going to get up early, get the 8:30 shuttle across the road at the NOC. They have an NOC here, so that'll be cool. Spent time today with Gentleman, sharing a room with him and Manitoba Man, and then also met T-Hug, Cornbread, One Lung, who else? T-Hug's friend who hiked with him last year, so that was pretty cool. They were end-to-ender. That means they did the whole trail, so learned a lot from her. Always good to learn stuff from previous hikers and what to expect, and then also downplay all the other things that other hikers worry about. So that was cool. So I had a good, relaxing day, and I can't wait to get back on the trail and press on. Got some cool stuff coming up, and so thanks for all the comments and all you guys that have subscribed. That's pretty cool. Didn't expect that, so that's really awesome, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. If there's any questions you have, just hit me up with a question and I'll try to answer it. So hope you had a great day, and I sure did, and so I'll see you tomorrow. I'll upload this tonight. All right. Good night.